Are you ready? Are you ready for the thrill of victory? Are you ready to taste victory? Are you ready to take your sports betting to a whole new level? Sit up, put your feet on the floor, because we have work to do. Welcome to the grind. Welcome to Cappers Nation, your weekly all things sports betting show. Tune in live every Thursday at 8 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday at 9 a.m. Eastern. Let us make you a more successful sports bettor.
Good morning, everybody. Cappers Nation Live, Saturday edition. How is everybody's Saturday morning going? Hopefully you guys could all hear me just fine. I'm just logging into the live chat. I don't have it up just yet, but I will very, very shortly. Fix this microphone here. Hopefully you guys could hear me just fine. It is dark and early. Very, very, very early. Good morning, everybody. Hopefully you guys could hear me. Somebody give me an audio check. Let me know that we're good to roll. Let's see. Michael Jordan in the house first. Kathy Savage, I'll box you. Kingsley. Rick, welcome. Says your first time watching the show. Welcome, bud. Benji in the house. P. Vilhound. Good morning. Johnny K in the house. Yeah, Monmouth. Whew. Who else is here? Patrick is here. Golden Mine is here. Sergio is here. What's going on, guys? Ryan, good morning. Ladarius, good morning. Give me 1 second, folks. How's everybody's morning going? It is going to be a great Saturday. We're getting off to a little bit of a slow start. Always late, but worth the wait. Delivering winning free plays and leans and all that great information. Like shit at work. I hear you, Benji. Although I do like what I'm doing. Christopher, good morning. All right. I was just finishing out, sending out all my personal plays to my clients. Bunch of new clients signing on board yesterday. Give me 1 second, guys. I want to make sure everybody that is on the list gets them. That guy. Give me 1 second, folks. Always want to make sure our clients are getting our games, especially in a timely manner. one more and we'll be ready to rock and roll. Who had a good night last night, game-wise? Our premium plays had another winning day. I missed a couple of my personal plays by a basket each. Going to be a big Saturday. We're just waking up now. I've been in the office since 3:30 this morning. Way too early if you ask me. Way too early we've been in the office. Almost done, guys. Then we're going to rock and roll. We got some good game day breakdowns rolling. We got some free plays. Some leans. Some money to be made this morning. All right. Look at that. Put that aside. We're ready to rock and roll. North Kentucky definitely shit the bed yesterday. Man, it definitely just, I don't know what happened. I didn't actually watch that game, believe it or not. Actually, no, I watched the end of it. The last 30 seconds. Michael Jordan needed an assistant to text out those plays. There's a lot of them. I'll be honest, I was texting straight from 6:05, or no, what was it? 5:05. 5:05. I'm tired this morning. Benji, when do I sleep? Not a lot. Not a lot. Let's see. Where was that comment? Regina Purita, if you don't hear, volume up. I'm pretty sure everybody could hear me so far. Anthony in the house, good morning. Balling Pros, good morning. Everybody, good morning. The hater blocker's on with the blue tint. Ryan, you live in Vegas. No sleep is normal. It is the norm. It does get a little old, though. Good morning, William. It's Saturday, guys. It's our favorite day of the week. Looking for a big, big, big Saturday today, guys. Premium plays have been lights out. Free plays have been lights out. My personal plays have been a little on the slow side. Looking for a huge day today. Had an off day yesterday. Crazy that every game that I missed yesterday was by a basket. By one basket. Pushed on Canisius. Got it at -4. They win by 4. Lame ducks. So today, lights out. Everybody knows when I have a bad day, I always bounce back with a huge day. And that's exactly what I'm going to do today. And I look forward to it. How about those leans yesterday? Murray State. Absolutely, Ryan. Definitely looking for a nice big 3-0 day. Especially considering I'm not feeling the best. My little one's sick. And then my wife got it, and now I do. So we got a nice little cold rolling, sore throat, the whole works, congested. No matter of fact, I got my Mucinex pills on my desk. Mr. Butler in the house, good morning. Our favorite day of the week, Saturdays. One, because I love the Saturday and Sunday shows. Yeah, Patrick, it's nasty, man. My poor little 3-year-old gets it, I think, from the little school that she goes to. She brings it home and contaminates all of us. Poor little thing. But, you know, it is what it is. Alrighty. It's gonna be a good day. First of all, welcome everybody. Cappers Nation Live Saturday. Early morning edition. Gonna be breaking down games, putting you guys on free plays. Leans, a whole lot of laughs. For everybody that's just tuning in, first of all, welcome. Welcome to Cappers Nation Live. This is your weekly Saturday morning show. If you're new to the program, first of all, welcome. All right, make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel. That way you don't miss any of the action. Mr. Jeffries, if you are watching, sir, I see your order just came through. You can get your premium plays online. I'm going to send you a text message with my personal plays as well, if you are watching live. Devin, yep, if you're on our text message list, you'll be notified. We won't harass you and send you a million text messages or emails a day, but we'll definitely let you know when we go live for our regularly scheduled shows. The impromptu shows, we don't send one out. Second, guys. Alrighty, let's see here. Hit me a nice little parlay yesterday, a little 4-teamer in the NHL in the first period, overs and an under. I love the first 3 games going over the first period, and that second game, the Ducks, they always burn me going over. So I did a 4-teamer with all 4 first period overs for $300. That paid like whatever it was, $2,900. And then I did the exact same 4-teamer, except I took the under in the Ducks game. The first 3 were blowout. I mean, nice, easy winners in the first periods. All went over, and so I knew I was a winner. The Ducks going over paid a little bit more, but we still got it with the under. Oh, Patrick, no, they posted one, but they put a typo in it, so they pulled it down and then re-put one back up 5 minutes later. So it's still up there. They put it up, but it had a typo in the promotion, so they pulled it off literally like 10 seconds after it was up. It wasn't even up 10 seconds. And then it came back down. But no, it's back up. The daily video's up. We've got a free play out on the Northeastern Charleston game. Well, it wasn't me. I don't edit the videos. It was one of our web guys. They put it up. I just film it. They do all the editing and all that stuff. Enhance the sound and all mumbo jumbo. I don't know how to do any of that shit. Although sometimes I think I would do a better job than they would, to be honest. Sometimes they're a little slow. Or last night, like they put it up, they made a mistake. They put it right back out. I mean, it just took them an extra 5 minutes. But still, it just was a typo. Hopefully the donuts will be here in a little bit. Hopefully they'll be here in a little bit. One second, guys. Sending out my plays. All right, we're ready to rock and roll. You know, donut actually sounds pretty good this morning, although I had some oatmeal before I left the office, before I left for the office this morning. Which, it was cold for me. I mean, it's 34. It was 34 this morning. Which I know that's nothing for you guys, especially you guys up north and up in Canada. Mr. Blair Brown, probably because they're the more seasoned, even though, they're a bunch of freshmen, but they're more tested as far as level of competition goes, as far as who they've played so far this year. I know somebody time travel asked what time's guaranteed Saturday. 2 p.m. Eastern time, 11 Pacific. So a little bit earlier than normal. Lucas, good morning. Everybody, first of all, good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I know it is early, and you guys have a lot of choices out there. Well, you probably don't have that many choices this early in the morning, but you guys got a lot of choices when it comes to watching YouTube videos and free plays and all that good stuff. So just wanted to say, first of all, thank you to everybody that tunes into us, subscribes to the YouTube channel. That way you guys get notified each and every single time that we go live or put out a pre-recorded video, as well as to everybody that gives a thumbs up and gives a like in the video and helps share the video and share the love. That's always much appreciated, and it goes a long way for us. So to you guys that are viewing, our dieharders, our new people, the old people that are returning, first of all, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's always great to have you guys. I am a little slow this morning. I am a little under the weather. But, we'll kick that and we'll nip it in the butt and we'll get us on some winners. So if my voice starts cracking, it's because I've been sore throat and dealing with the good old halls all night and all morning long. So I think I OD'd on vitamin C yesterday. Picked up a pack of mandarin oranges from our neighbors in California and ate about half the pack. All right, guys. Let's do a recap of what we had yesterday, our free plays for yesterday. Ended up going 2-1 on free plays yesterday. So far, first of all, we started with Buffalo on the money line. When we gave it out, it was minus 125. I told everybody if you did not have the money line, take the points. Nice, easy winner. Down the stretch, they got the job done, which was a great deal. So we started out nice winner on Buffalo. And then we gave out the over in the New York Rangers and Buffalo Sabres game. And that was a nice, easy blowout winner. It was five goals in the first two periods. So nice winner there. Started out 2-0, and then obviously we had to have Monmouth. Rat bastards against Ryder, getting 7.5 against Ryder. When I gave it out to my personal play clients earlier in the day, it was actually at 8. They were getting 8. So that sucked to lose it by a basket. They ended up winning by 9. Mr. Michael, what day is it? Monmouth ended up winning by 9 and losing by 9, and we were catching 7.5. So happy Saturday, you sleepy bastards. Absolutely a little sleepy this morning. Yeah, Buffalo was definitely terrible for the first half. I think you're right about that one, Mr. Darren Johnson. Great minds think alike, especially Johnson's. So ended up on free plays 2-1 yesterday, 25-14-1 so far in February. We're up 11 games, guys. That's great. Hell of a start to the month. Hopefully we could at least double that between now and the end of the month. I should see no problem why we don't. Throw in a couple 3-0 free play days. Maybe it'll be today. Maybe it'll be tomorrow. Maybe we'll go 4-0 today on free plays. You just never know. You just never know. But I do, excuse me, get that good old nasal drip rolling. Great day today, Daniel. I did get your email. Thank you. And when we get off live, I'm gonna text you. Got a couple questions. Yeah, Mr. Parlay, I'm 14-1 fading him, but I'll be honest, I stepped out on a couple games and did not participate. I missed a couple. Forgot about it, although for you 14-1 fading, I don't know how you forget about it, but no, the time traveler Steve. I am 14-1 fading him in the last 15 times that I faded him. But yes, we don't want to give him too much credit. He's putting a lot of money in our pocket. We don't want him to switch up whatever he's doing. He's a smooth talker, Ryan. Yeah, Darren, we don't talk about him by name on here. We don't give him the plug. If you don't know who he is, then you just got to go research on Twitter the hashtag IFadeBozo for the win. No, time traveler, he is not 14-1. I am 14-1 fading him. Brad, good morning all the way from Australia. Premium Plays had another winning day yesterday with Harvard +2. We dropped North Kentucky +2. And we had Georgia Southern -9.5 blowout winner. Mr. Parlay, I made the clown emoji famous. Michael, my pleasure. Absolutely, bud. Welcome aboard. Glad we were able to get you all set up and accommodated. And again, thank you to everybody that signed up with us. And even the guys that don't, that just watch our free plays and bet our free plays. Thank you guys for your trust in us and to help you guys make money and be successful betting sports. Zuzu, good morning. Time Traveler, if you want to know who he is, one of his representatives posted on our YouTube community page. So you just go to our channel, go to our YouTube channel, click on the tab at the top that says Community. Scroll down 1, 2, 3, 4 posts, and you'll see about a fade. And then read the comments in there, and it's very clear as day who the clown is, who we're fading. Miles needs a good free play. Well, you're definitely in the right place. Here's the deal, guys. We don't give out a lot of stuff, but what we give out is quality. All right, guys? So far in February, we're 25, 14, and 1 on free plays. But overall for the new year, 2019, 58, 33, and 3. Yes, 58 wins, 33 losses, and 3 pushes, all coming by way of knockout in our daily free play videos as well as our live shows. So if you're watching the live shows, this is where I give out the big stuff, the good stuff, the premium plays. I reward you guys for coming, joining me live, my personal plays as well. So we may not read off a bunch of free plays and just go down the list. Oh, yep, take this one. Oh, I like this. Take this one. Take this one. Take this one. Take this one. You know, we leave the 20 free plays in a video to SBR and all the other ding-dongs in this world. But if you're looking for... But if you're looking for solid winners, money that will put, games that will put money in your pocket, you're in the right place. You're right, Darren. We definitely don't give out his picks. You got to research for it yourself. Where's my picks? My picks are up here. You want my picks, Regina? You could always go to the website, cappersdirect.com. Click on that premium tab and get on board one of our packages. We got a great package rolling. Miles, you're definitely in the right place. For all of our first timers, make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel. Excuse me. I generally go live again on Saturdays. That's been the theme lately. I've been going live more than one time. I've been going live in the afternoon as well. So make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel. That way you get notified, tap that bell. If you're on your phone or your tablet, just turn it sideways. You'll see the subscribe button. Save money. How would they save money? KC Square says save money, take Kentucky in the under. Save money as in what? Don't buy our plays? And also, if you appreciate all the hard work that we do to bring you guys the free winning plays 7 days a week, 365 days a year, do us a favor, give us a thumbs up, give us a like of the video. It's greatly appreciated. I see we already have one hater in the house. It's all good. We love our haters too. We'll give a shout out to our haters. Sure, it's probably Bozo himself. It's all good. It's all good, Mr. Clues. Ryan, do I have a sports almanac from Back to the Future? No, sir. Yeah, Daniel, you should definitely be afraid. Daniel, big Tennessean. Packer Ari, if you ain't got haters, you ain't doing something right. Absolutely, I do agree. It's funny when people mistake when we talk shit. They think that we're talking shit, but we're actually just spewing facts. People mistake facts for talking shit. which is not the case. We just expose a lot of things, especially in this industry, make people uncomfortable and unhappy. We've got a big day today, guys. First of all, it's Saturday. It's our favorite day of the week. Why? 1, this show. 2, guaranteed Saturday. If you guys aren't betting our guaranteed Saturday play, you're absolutely missing out. Well, what is it? It's one game. It's not 2, 3, 4, or 5 games. We have our regular games, okay? We have our regular premium plays today. My personal plays, our consensus plays, our NHL hockey package. We have our games, all right? However, we have our guaranteed Saturday today. It's at 2 p.m. Eastern time. It is college basketball. It is a side of a game, and it's going to be a nice big blowout winner. Darian Jones is what going to happen every Saturday this show? Balling Pros, if you were to buy plays, how do you receive them? If you purchase our premium plays, consensus plays, or guaranteed Saturday plays, you get them right on the website, instant access to the play. So the only games that get texted out are my personal plays. Yeah, Daniel, a lot of new people. We've actually been getting a lot of new people every single day. Next question I seen, Ryan, sounds like you don't pressure people when doing business with them. A lot of people in sports cap, they are pushy. A lot of people are pushy, and there's a reason why they have to be pushy is because they're not betting the games. They're not betting the games. Listen, our premium plays in the last 7 days are, 15-7? 8 days, 17-8. So I'm betting every single game that I give out. So I'm making money regardless if people sign up, if people come on board. So, we don't need to be pushy. You guys want to sign up? Great. If you don't, no problem. Take the free content and run with it and make some money. Hell, we're up 25 games this year already on free plays alone. If you're betting $100 a game on our free plays, you're up roughly $2,200, $2,150, $2,250, depending on the juice that you've gotten. Betting $50 a game on our free plays, you're up, $1,100. Darian Jones, guaranteed Saturday. It's going to be every Saturday. Yes, guaranteed Saturday is an every Saturday thing. It's never changed. It happens every single Saturday, rain or shine. As long as we've got at least 2 turtles racing, we've got a guaranteed Saturday. Now, if there's something that we don't absolutely love that is going to be our game of the week, then we'll be more than happy to cancel it. We've canceled a few of them. So Patsy Keaton, thank you. It's much appreciated. I think it was the sports line or something like that, Patrick. Get ready to get into our game day breakdowns. So for everybody that's new, oh no, Brad, it's definitely not too cold out here in the desert. It's beautiful weather. Beautiful weather. It's, it was cold this morning for us, 34, but it's going to be in the mid-50s today, low 50s, although it is cooling off this week for us. I know Thursday we're supposed to get little bit of rain. They actually called for snow, which is crazy. I've seen it a couple times out where I live, out by the lake, but it's supposed to be at like a high of 40 on Thursday. Ooh, I can still go fishing though. But for everybody that's, but I haven't been fishing. I've been working too much. But for everybody that's new to our channel, first of all, welcome. Okay. The big thing about us is we're like the barbershop talk of sports betting. Okay, we're like the barbershop. We talk about a lot of different subjects. We keep it real, spit out a lot of facts. Some people want to call it hate. We don't hate. We don't hate. We appreciate the game. But we spit it straight. Nobody's out here trying to rob nobody. Nobody's out here trying to push anybody over. Nobody's out here trying to get over anybody. You guys buy a package, great. I love working with you guys. If you don't, no big deal. I love working with you guys in the live chat and the games, helping you guys out, hopefully making you guys more successful sports bettors. When it comes to giving you guys free plays during the live shows, we're definitely going to give you free plays. We're going to give you some leans. Hopefully we'll give you guys a lot of laughs, and hopefully we'll make you guys more successful and put more money in your pocket. That's the name of the game. But one thing that we don't do is we don't just read down the list and say, well, let's see who's playing today. Because I know there's some services that will have about free plays, and they don't bet them. They don't even keep track of what they give out. They have no running total of what they've given out, right? They'll just be like, Oklahoma and TCU take this. Southern Illinois and Indiana State take this. And later in the day, North Texas and Florida International University are playing, take this. But I'm not betting them. Not happening here, all right? Not happening here. What we do is we actually give out our paid plays, all right? As of right now, we've got 3 premium plays. I have 3 personal plays for the day. More than likely, there'll be more premium plays added to the website. I may have a couple extra premium or personal plays as well. You just never know. But the plays that we give you guys are actually part of our paid packages. So no, we don't just read down the list and give you 6 plays and give you the whole card. All right, wouldn't be fair to the people that are paying us, and they pay us a pretty penny. They pay us big bucks. All right, we're not a cheap service, and you guys want games that are the quality and look like a Bentley, but you want to pay the price of a Kia. That's not us. All right, that's not us. We're definitely one of the more expensive services, but we've got some great specials going on, some great deals, and we take care of all of our clients. My personal promise and guarantee to you that if you're on my personal plays and I'm not making you money, I will take care of you until you do. All right, there's a lot of people in here that are on my personal plays. I did have a bad run end of January on my personal plays, and I'm still digging them out of the hole. It's because of what we do. It's because of what we do. So I do agree, Zuzu, right there. People will claim to be professional, and then they ask people who they should take. Or they state who's on the public or where the sharp money is, and they're completely wrong every single time. So it's okay. People are trying to be what they're not, and unfortunately it burns people like you guys, unfortunately, and I hate that. I can't stand that. Can't stand to see you guys get suckered and taken advantage of. But if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome. If you're one of our faithfuls, welcome. If you haven't already done so, bottom right-hand corner of the video, you'll see a white little box with the Cappers Direct logo in it. This is the way to subscribe while you're watching this video. Just hover your mouse over it. It pops up a small little window. Click that subscribe button. All right, guys, if you're on your phone or your tablet, just turn it sideways, all right? Just turn your phone sideways. Scroll up a little. Click that subscribe button. Tap that little bell next to it. You might have to X out of the live chat to do it, all right? And while you're there, please do us a favor. Give us a thumbs up in the video. Give us a like in the video. Let us know you appreciate all the hard work that we do to bring you guys this free winning content 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Rain, shine, sick, healthy. We deliver the winners. 58, 33, and 3. Free play record in 2019. Guaranteed nobody on YouTube's got that beat. We're up over 25 games, guys, and it's the 16th of February. So, and these are all paid plays. These aren't just make it up as you go type of plays. We're actually giving out the big stuff. We give out the juice here. All right, so let's move right along because I want to get through a few more game day breakdowns today for you guys than normal. All right. So let me log into our system. We'll get some game day breakdowns rolling. Don't forget, everybody, Guaranteed Saturday goes off at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Nice, big, easy winner going to be for everybody. Nice, big blowout winner. This is the type of game you can step out on and hammer your book. All right, I got everything opening right now. I'm logging. I'm just waiting for the database to let me log in here. Give me 1 second. All right. Thank you, Shane, and good morning. Lewis, good morning. Thank you, Lewis. I do appreciate that. Devin, can we look up Michigan and Maryland? Yeah, absolutely. We can definitely look at that game. We could definitely look at that game. Give me 1 second, guys. Good morning, Cappers Direct. Okay, hold on 1 second. Hold on. I'm actually filming live right now, so I'm not going to repeat it. But what do you want? You want the password to be your username? Okay. No, I just changed it for you, so you're good to go. You can log in now, sir. Yep. Yep. Come join us live. We're filming live on YouTube right now. Come chat with us online. All right, sir. Thank you. All right, guys. We are back. Yeah, Shane, Buffalo was down a little early. And the way they were playing, they were just missing their shots. They were missing all those three-point attempts. They went 0 for 9 in the first half, I think it was. And they finally started dropping that second half. Which, I mean, they were bound to drop. They were bound to drop, so that was good. Sorry to hear that you were on the other side. That never is easy. Kaepernick and Reed settle their grievances against the NFL. Michael, yeah, they're here. They're just, well, they're not here yet. Remember, it's only 6:50 in the morning here. They don't get in the office until about 8, but most of the customer service rings to me. I'll be honest, most people, when they call, they want to talk to me anyways. Or they call my cell phone. They could probably, to be honest, probably get rid of the 888 number and just post my cell phone, but then I'd get a million other random messages. But yeah, it's only 6:50 in the morning here. Our girls in accounting don't even get in Saturdays until 9. Prantia, thank you. Thank you, Edward. Good morning. Glad you liked the show and glad you were able to catch the Rangers over yesterday. Make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel. That way you guys get notified each and every single time we go live. We're actually just one subscriber away from 4,600. I see we've got 4,599. Oh, nope, we did just hit 4,600. So whoever was our 4,600 subscriber, thank you. definitely moving on up. All right, guys, we're going to get this game day breakdown rolling. And what we're going to do, we're going to start right off the bat. We're going to go with the heavy hitters, all right, guys? Tennessee and Kentucky right off the bat. I know that's a game that's on everybody's mind. It's not on our card. It's at least as of right now, it's not on our card. So I have no problem giving you guys an unbiased opinion. And what I see happening based on the numbers. So I got that information popping up right now. One second, folks. All right. Let me move over to the live chat. Move it all over. Good morning, Nathan. Yeah, unfortunately, Mike missed Monmouth yesterday for 11K. Ah, what a heartbreak, you know? What a heartbreak. I actually feel for you, bud, and I know you're going to hit it. I know you're going to hit it soon. One second, guys. I'm actually going to try and get that up here if I can get it up in time. Give me 1 second, guys. About 150 text messages already back to me this morning. I'm looking for your, there it is. Hold on. I got it. I got to send it to the computer now. All right, we got it rolling. I got it popping up in the system now. This is actually a sad one because I needed this one too. You guys all needed it if you tuned in live yesterday. All right, here it rolls. Let me switch over to the other camera. Unfortunately, this was Mr. Butler's parlay for just under $12,000. That's all he needed. All he needed was Monmouth catching 7. They lose by 9. Ah. My condolences on that ticket. That's a rough one, folks. That is an absolute rough one for sure. We have all been there. We've all had that one where it just doesn't come through. Here was, if you guys have a big ticket, I mean, it doesn't even have to be a big ticket. It could be a small. It doesn't matter the dollar amount, okay? Doesn't matter about the dollar amount. We don't make fun of anybody here. Big or small, don't matter if it's $1 or $100,000, all right? You guys are always welcome to show off your bets, your bad beats, whatever the case may be. If you want to show it off, we would love to see it, all right? All you got to do is send me a message You just got to send it to me. Text it to me if you've got my cell phone number. Or send me an email with it. And I'll pop it up on the show. We'll show it off. Here's one of mine from yesterday. The NHL first period overs. And what it was is I loved the first three over. It was that last one. The Ducks over. It screws me more times than not. So we bet it over and then we bet it under. So got lucky on that one. Paid big. Give me 1 second, guys. All right. Let me get this window back up, and then we're going to jump right into the games. Lorenzo, no one-day deals today, bud. Sorry. One second, folks. All right. Let me put the, okay, I got the live chat in the window. Small little window in the corner. Let me pop this size down just a little bit. Put that one over there. All right, we rolling. We rolling. Who's ready for some game day breakdowns? Davidson definitely dropped the ball yesterday, Dan. All right, taking a look, popping up the line on the Tennessee and Kentucky game. We just keep scrolling down, looking. We get you guys the most updated current live odds as well. If I ever find it. We're looking for you, Tennessee. All right, there we go. Game 731, 732. Nice little impromptu game day breakdown. Kentucky opening up as a 3-point favorite. That line is up to 3.5, all the way up to 4 right now. Tennessee catching 4 at the Westgate. And other properties here in Vegas. BetOnline.ag's got it at 4 as well. Total set over and under 146.5 is where it opened. It is down to 145. All right. Now, the game day matchup between these two teams. All right, let's see. Where the hell did the matchup go? There we go. Now we got it. Now we're rolling. Tennessee, we've got ranked as the second best offense in all of Division I, based on their stats and their numbers, going up against the 8th best ranked defense in all of Division I based on their numbers. Kentucky's offense, no slouch either. We've got them ranked 18th, as well as the Tennessee defense ranked 40th. Tennessee knocking down 56.9% from the field. Kentucky on defense holding teams to 47.5%. Tennessee, the 62nd best three-ball shooting team in Division I, knocking down 36.8% of all their three-point attempts. Kentucky holds teams to 35.4%. So Kentucky, not one of the better teams at defending the three-ball. Every 2-point play for Tennessee, dunk, layup, jump shot. Tennessee knocking down 57.7%. We've got them ranked 5th. Cappers Direct. You should be fine then. Yep, no problem. All right, back to the Tennessee guys. 6th best free throw shooting team, knocking down 77.3% of every free throw that they take. Taking a look at Kentucky, we've got them knocking down 52.8% from the field. Tennessee defense holding teams to 46.7%. Kentucky, not the best when it comes to knocking down the three ball, but they're still an excellent three-ball shooting team, knocking down 35.3%. We've got them ranked 130th in Division I. Tennessee on defense, middle of the pack when it comes to defending the three, much like Kentucky, holding teams to just 34.1%. Every 2-point play for Kentucky, knocking down 52.7%. Meanwhile, Tennessee on defense, they've got the 10th best in Division I when it comes to defending every 2-point play, dunk, layup, jump shot, holding teams to 43.8%. Kentucky, a 74.6% free throw shooting team. All right, continuing on. Going to the bench. Both go to the bench for roughly the same amount of minutes per player coming off the bench. 28.4% for Kentucky, 26.7% for Tennessee. Years of experience, at about a year and a half experience for Tennessee versus all the freshmen rolling with Kentucky. Average height, no advantage. 2 foul participation protocol, both teams very, very low numbers, 2.1% for Kentucky, 5% for Tennessee. It's all good, Mr. Butler. Taking a look at the side-by-side comparison. First, you got 20-4 Kentucky, coming off a loss at home to LSU, where they lost 73-71. Before that, they had 10 straight wins. 9 straight wins. What was it, 10? 10 straight wins. 10 straight wins. 9 of them in conference play. This is the first meeting of the year with them. They are going to have a 1-1. They do head to Tennessee on March 2nd. A lot of people rolling with Tennessee. Let's take a look at the money aspect of that, and then we'll take a look at a little more in depth at the games. game did I say this was? 7:31. Let me look for that number real quick. %63% of the public all rolling with Kentucky. Sorry, 63% of the public all taking the points with Tennessee. 73% are with Kentucky. This is an overnight line because it's still only 7 o'clock. It'll take probably about another hour for this number to be updated here in Vegas. 74% all rolling with the under. Yeah, triple beams 3. The 2 foul participation protocol is a number that I look for and that I pay attention to a lot. A lot of people are not even familiar with it, what exactly it is. It's how likely is a coach to play his players after they receive that second foul in the first half, and for how many minutes. That percentage is how many minutes on average they will play. And that is a big factor for one reason and one reason only. That when a player is playing and they're playing with 2 fouls or they're playing with 3 fouls, especially in the first half, they don't play as good a defense. They don't play that lockdown D. They're not going to dive for the ball. They're not going to fight as hard for a rebound or to defend a shot down low in the paint, because they don't want to take a chance at either getting that 3rd or that 4th foul. So, definitely a big stat to pay attention to, and most people miss it. 23-1, Tennessee, their only loss coming back on November 23rd to Kansas, where they lost 87-81 in overtime. Justice C in the house, what's going on? How are you? Raymond, yeah, we'll definitely do some early games as well. We plan on breaking down the Michigan games. Yes, it's definitely better when that number is lower. Definitely better. Better as in, can be depending on how you're betting the game. If you're taking the over, no, you want a higher number if you're taking an over, because if you've got 2 or 3 players out there with 2 fouls in the first half, they're less likely to play any defense, which will cause more scoring. So exactly, triple beams. You are 100% right. Rick Barnes, head coach for Tennessee, Caprelli for the Wildcats. They definitely they sit their players, like clockwork. And then there's teams that, nope, you're playing. Don't get that 3rd one, or you get that 3rd one. Huh. All right, we'll still play you a few minutes, but take it easy. Don't forget, Kentucky made work of Kansas earlier in the year. They did beat them 71-63. So the 2 foul participation protocol is a big number to pay attention to. So definitely going to be a nice big SEC matchup today, and I look forward to watching the game. I really do. As far as which one's the more seasoned team, I'm going to go right off the bat. I'm going to say Kentucky. Seasoned Tennessee, because those players have been playing for 2 years together. Whereas Kentucky, they're all freshmen. They're all learning together. They're all, just getting in the swing of things, especially with the season winding down. But seasoned, and when I say more seasoned as far as this season goes, Kentucky, they've played Duke. They lost their first game against Duke. They've got But then they had a lot of shitty games that they played. Southern Illinois, just little fillers. North Dakota, VMI, Winthrop, Tennessee State, Monmouth, UNC Greensboro. They did lose to Seton Hall in overtime. They had a monster win over Utah. They did beat North Carolina. They did beat Louisville. They did lose to Alabama on the road in a game that they probably should have won. They just let Alabama hang around too long. Texas A&M, they beat them. And then obviously conference play, they did beat Kansas. And then taking a look at, obviously they're going to play the same teams in the SEC, but who have they played before that? Well, Tennessee does have a couple big games underneath their belt. They did beat Georgia Tech. They did beat Louisville. All right, they did beat Louisville by 11 on a neutral site game. They did lose to Kansas in overtime. However, they did take it to overtime. All right, they did take it to overtime on a neutral site game. They beat Gonzaga by 3 on a neutral site game. So, I can see this one definitely being a very, very, very competitive game. As far as, a prediction on this one, a lean, we see Kentucky winning by 2, which we see it coming down, to that last basket or two, down to free throws. But, that definite home court advantage for Kentucky to be playing there in Lexington, at a Rupp Arena, 23,000 fans, second largest stadium. It's the 8th hardest place for teams to go in and play, especially in Division I. So if I was a betting man, which I am, but as of right now, I don't have anything on this game. But if I was going to give a lean on it, I'd give a lean on Tennessee plus the 4. And both teams can definitely score. When it comes to putting up numbers, I see the total of 145. It's right there. We've got it at a total of 146. So I would probably take the over as well, over 145. But that's just a lean, guys. Remember, I don't bet my leans. I bet only the free plays and my, only the actual official plays that I put out. So there's that one. Hopefully that helps you guys out. The only reason why it opened up as a 3-point favorite as of right now is because of home court advantage for Rupp Arena. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's got to be a very intimidating place to play in, much like if they were to go to Madison Square Gardens. And Kentucky thrives off of that, and they thrive playing in Lexington. So that's where the opening 3 came from. Where the other point came from, the public, as of right now, the public pushing it up. So I definitely see a good game, and the way Coach Caparelli is normally plays, his team will go out to a big lead, or they'll be down big and they'll have to battle back, or either they're going to be down big and they have to battle back, or they'll be up big and then they'll let Tennessee come right back in at the second half. All right, guys, just double checking my text messages, making sure everybody got the games I sent out. So, to me, betting on Kentucky the first half is always risky. You never know which kids are going to come out. Are they going to be the ones that come out on start out ahead, or are they going to be playing from behind? So, to me personally, I'd lay off the first half, but that's just me personally. We can do the Iowa State Kansas State game. We'll do that here in a little bit, Colton. We'll do that one next. We'll do an early game first. All right. We'll do the Maryland Michigan game for everybody because I know that game is on everybody's mind. Excuse me. Under the weather. Got some nasal drip going on. Little one got us all sick. Alex, good morning. We're going to break down the Michigan game, then we'll break down the Iowa State game. Then we'll break down the Missouri-Mississippi game. And one thing that I want you guys to know, so like on a day like today, there's a lot of big marquee matchups. All right, there's a lot of big marquee games. Dustin, we just gave out a lead on Tennessee +4. And the over on that game. We're just getting ready to jump into the Michigan game. I mean, there's definitely some big marquee matchups just looking down the list. I mean, you got Maryland, Michigan for starters. Baylor, Texas Tech be a big game. Penn State and Purdue. Penn State, putting Purdue on upset alert early. Iowa State, Kansas State. You got the Duke game a little bit later, going up against NC State, Duke at home. And then, of course, in the evening time, a couple big matchups. The biggest of the day, Tennessee and Kentucky. Number 1 versus number 5, obviously. Biggest game of the day right here for everybody. So on a day like today where there's these big marquee matchups, I'm going to watch the Tennessee-Kentucky game. I have every, plan on watching the game. But as of right now, I don't have $1 on it. Even though I gave out a lean on it, I'd rather watch that game. I don't have to put money on a game just to watch it. I take my sports betting seriously. So there's other games out of every game that's out there. And there's a lot of them, guys. All right. There's 143 college basketball games on the board. You should be able to find some better matchups than some of these marquee games. Vegas will take your money 9 out of 10 times on these marquee games. So be careful. All right. So we're going to get this next breakdown rolling. Get you guys on some more leans. We got a free play coming your way. Edward, exactly. Big games are where the casinos eat. They'll probably take more money on that Tennessee-Kentucky game than any other college basketball game all week. Remember, guys, you can pick up a week of our premium plays, a week of my personal plays on sale. It's a hell of a combo package, guys. I just posted the link right to it. It's $350. You get instant access to the premium plays. You get to work with me one-on-one directly for my personal plays. And my personal promise to you guys, if you're not making money, take care of you till you do, all right? Take care of you till you do. We definitely take care of our people here at Cappers Direct. So don't be afraid. Get on board today, guys. Let's make some great money. It's going to be a big day today. And definitely going to be a hell of a day today. So don't miss out. Excuse me. Damn cold going around. Utah State looks juicy. Absolutely. We don't have a play on that one, but I did look at it. It definitely looks juicy. So we'll roll over a lot of these marquee games for you guys because I know you guys want to hear about them. Even though we're not betting them. All right, guys? Michigan, Maryland. Or shall we say Maryland and Michigan. Game 603, 604. Michigan opened up as a 6-point favorite. They're up to 7 at the Westgate, 7 at William Hill. The win in CG Technologies just bumped them to 7.5. B feels it's easy to catch a cold with these games sweating it out. Absolutely, man. Yesterday, every game we lost yesterday was by one bucket. One bucket. So Michigan up to 7.5 at 2 spots here in Vegas. It's still 7 offshore. Total opened up at 128.5. It is down to 128. Although the Westgate and the Win just dropped it to 127.5. Ryan, we actually had North Kentucky. It was actually the only losing premium play yesterday was North Kentucky +2. And that hook and hold with 25 seconds left, bogus call. I mean, it was a hook and hold, but to call it with 25 seconds left, but whatever. Taking a look at the money. And these numbers will be updated. Still showing the overnight lines. The overnight numbers. 76% all rolling with Michigan, 24% with Maryland, 55% on the under, 45% on the over. Yeah, I believe they probably should have just let them play. 25 seconds left, you're going to call a hook and hold, really? 2 shots in the ball. I mean, they just decided the game right there. All right. Absolutely. Yeah, the hook and hold and definitely pushed it. All right, taking a look at the side-by-side comparison. And decided the conference title. Yeah, amazing how that happens. Maryland, Michigan, definite. I mean, marquee matchup of the day as well. Early marquee matchup. We've got Maryland with the 21st best ranked offense in Division I going up against the number 2 defense in Michigan. We've got the 34th best offense in Michigan going up against the 16th best defense in Maryland, guys. So definitely going to be a hell of a matchup. Pull up and get ready for this one. All right, guys. We can do this game day breakdown, then I'm going to take a quick little restroom break to get some of this coffee out. Then we'll get you guys on a free play, some more breakdowns, and some more free plays. Maryland knocking down 53.3% from the field, also hitting 36.6% of all their three-pointers. Yeah, one bucket. Absolutely, it's part of gambling, you know, and sometimes you get those members bounces and they help you. Sometimes you don't. We didn't last night. Maryland knocking down 52.3% of all their 2-point plays, dunks, layups, jump shots, and they're also hitting 73.7% from the free throw line, all right? Michigan, on the other hand, knocking down 51.9% from the field. They hit 34.6% from out deep. However, Maryland holds teams to 31.9% from out deep, all right? Every 2-point play, Michigan knocking down 51.8%. Definitely not one of the better shooting teams in Michigan. Only knocking down 68.9% from the free throw line. We've got them ranked 233rd out of 253. When it comes to going to the bench, they go to the bench for both over 30%. 30.5% of the time by all minutes played by bench personnel for Maryland compared to the 32.8% for Michigan. All right. Sorry, wrong number. I was actually reading something else. 26.1% for the bench minutes for Maryland, 17.6% for Michigan. Height advantage, pretty much identical. And then the two foul participation protocol, 8.1% of the time for Maryland, 9.2% of the time for Michigan. All right, so taking a look, you got 19-6 Maryland sitting 10-4 in conference play, going up against a nice 22-3 Michigan Wolverines, who are sitting 11-3 in conference play. Coming off of a upset loss to Penn State on Tuesday, Michigan got upset by Penn State on the road, 75-69. They have lost 3 out of their last 5 road games. However, that's their only 3 losses, coming to Wisconsin, Iowa, and Penn State. And before that, on home. They haven't lost a home game all year, guys. Michigan is definitely great at defending their home court advantage. And speaking of their home court advantage, they definitely have a little one. I wouldn't say it's a huge one. They've got the 46th largest arena in Chrysler Center. They're the 104th ranked toughest place to play. So, they're one of the top third tougher places as far as home court advantage go. But, they're not the toughest. And then you got Maryland, guys. Four losses in conference play. Their conference play losses go to Purdue, Michigan State, Illinois, and Wisconsin. They're riding a 2-game win streak wins over Nebraska as well as Purdue. And they avenged their one loss to Purdue earlier in the year, where they lost 62-60. They beat them this last time on Tuesday, 70-56. Absolutely smoked them on the home court. They did come off a 15-point win over Nebraska as well. Their last loss came on the road to Wisconsin, and then before that was a Michigan State. Sorry, reading text message. Mr. Hasagawa, you're very welcome, bud. Very welcome. Sorry to hear you lost on that game. Now, as far as this game, Michigan and Maryland, foul trouble will definitely play a factor. Definitely play a factor in this game. And you are correct. You are correct. And coming off the big win against Purdue versus Michigan's loss to Penn State. Taking a look ahead, when Maryland's done with when Maryland's done with Michigan, they've got Iowa next. Excuse me. And then for Michigan, they still have a gap. They've got Minnesota in between their game against Michigan State. And then they'll also face Maryland and Michigan State to end the year before they go to a conference tournament. So, part of me wants to say that, with the line being up to, a line being at 7 now, 7 seems like a lot of points against a Maryland team that, is coming off a big win over Purdue. They did beat Nebraska by 15. But when you take a look at their last couple losses, they lost by 8 to Wisconsin, a team that Michigan beat by 9 just last Saturday. They lost to Illinois by 11, a team that Michigan beat by 10 on the road. They lost to Michigan State by 14 on the road. So their last couple road games, not good when it comes to losing outright and how many they're losing by. We actually have this one as a close contested game for most of the game until the end. We have Michigan coming out to an early lead, letting Maryland battle back in the second half, but then Michigan pulling away again and winning by right around 8 or 9. We actually have it as a final score of 69-60 for Michigan. So I will give out a lean on this one. I'll give out Michigan. I'll lay the 7 on it. Michigan -7. And, I mean, I can see the total on this going either way, so I'm going to lay off of it. But we actually have it a final score 69-60 as our guess, so we'll see how close we get. So there's a lean on that game. And what we're going to do next, all right, what we're going to do next is I'm going to run to the restroom really quickly. And as soon as I get back, we're going to get you guys on a free play. And then we're going to break down some more games. Michael Jordan last lane was Michigan -7. So guys, give me just a minute and a half, 2 minutes. 2 minutes, and I'll be back. I'll play this short little video. You guys have probably seen it before. New people that haven't probably have never seen it. But I try and post videos of me actually betting live in the casinos from time to time when I'm not stuck here talking to you guys, which don't mind me. I love being here. So that's why I have many betting accounts so I don't have to leave to go bet because I'm stuck in the office so much or stuck filming so much. But I'll be right back. I'm going to run to the restroom real quick, and then we'll get you guys on a free play, an official free play that I'm betting. And then we'll break down some more games. And we'll get you guys on another big play as well. So, be right back, guys.
Alright, we got part time.
We'll do a parlay 392 and 456.
456.
Actually, can I buy 392 down a half a point?
392.
Sorry about that. No, just a half a point.
How do we buy down? I see 5.
Just from
5 plus. Yeah, where are you at? Boise State?
yeah, Boise
wants
State
to buy
for
down.
33.
So like that. So minus 33 instead of
Perfect.
minus 33 and a half?
Perfect.
There we go,
Appreciate it,
that's
Chris.
Okay. Thanks. No problem.
For 2,000.
2,000. So I owe you 200. 200.
Perfect. Thank you, Thomas.
Okay. Yeah. Very good luck to you.
Thank you. do apologize. And thank you, everybody. We were back. Took a quick little restroom break. Even had time to wash my hands twice. Actually, Triple Beams, I think it was a loser. So, I show losing tickets all the time, so I'm not one of the services that have to show you only winning tickets. That's the best part about me, is I have no problem showing a losing game. That's actually how you know when people are real, is when they show losers. In 1 second, guys. Brad Kyle shares hosting now. Alan knows who Bozo is. Glad you figured it out. All right, gonna pop up another game day breakdown for you guys. Cappers Direct. Our free play of the day, it's always in our daily free play videos. Yep, free plays posted, or free plays set in the videos every single day. We can sell you premium plays, or you could watch us live when we give away one. All our free plays are always posted in the videos. You're welcome, sir. Just posting a link to this on Twitter, I forgot. All right, who's ready for a free play? Mr. Fields in the house, what's going on? Time Traveler, you are correct. Alan, glad you were able to take advantage of a Manhattan. You know, actually, it was supposed to go on my personal play card, and at the last minute, I scratched it off, and I just didn't see it being that strong. But I mean, all the numbers made sense. Everything made sense for Manhattan +5, and I wish I would have put it on. Packer Ari, yes, free plays are out every day on YouTube like clockwork. I'll box you the dry spit. All right, guys, that next game that I promised that we would break down. We'll see if we could get to that Virginia game as well. Next game we're going to break down the Iowa State-Kansas State game. I know a few people asked us for that game as well to break down. It's not on our card. If you guys notice, all these big marquee matchups are not on our card. We're staying away from them. Don't forget, Saturday, it's our favorite day of the week, guaranteed Saturday. One big game, guaranteed to win or you get your money back. No questions asked. Full refund if we lose, but we ain't losing today, guys. Absolutely love what we've got going today for our guaranteed Saturday play. It is a little earlier than normal today. It's at 2 p.m. Eastern time, so a little bit earlier of a game. Anthony, have not given out a free play just yet, bud. Not in this video. Haven't given out a game yet. How do books set it with a half a point? That's what separates you from not pushing. You either winning or losing. Mr. Holly, mahalo right back at you. Whenever you build your bankroll and you're ready to work with us, we'll be happy to help you out and tailor a package to take so you can take full advantage of it whenever you're ready, bud. Keep betting those free plays. Keep banging your book over there. And when you're ready, sir, we will definitely help you out. Greg, we can take a look. If we get time, we could definitely, I mean, we're running out of our time, but we'll definitely do that. But first, what I want to do is want to get you guys on a free play as promised. Free play as promised. We're going to get you guys on a free NHL game. Yes, we did finally win an NHL game yesterday. We won 4 straight in this month. I think it was a total of 7 or 8 straight NHL free plays. And then we lost 3 in a row. But we got back in the winner's circle yesterday with the over in the Rangers game. And we're going to have another one for you guys coming up. And a nice winner coming up for you guys today. Early NHL action, so I think you guys will appreciate this one. You guys can make a little money early. 1 p.m. Eastern time action, 10 a.m. here in Vegas. So coming up in just an hour and 15 minutes. We are rolling with a first period over 1.5 on the Calgary Flames, Pittsburgh Penguins. It is on our card. It is a official free play for you guys. It is part of our NHL program. And that is first period over 1.5. Just posted in the comments, so I'm going to make a note that we gave it away as a free play. That way it gets recorded in our free play record. We actually keep track of our free plays that we give you guys because we actually care about them, and we believe, putting out winning free plays matters. Now, we're not 100%. We're not perfect. We don't win all the time, but we win more than we lose. And we have hot and cold streaks. Right now, we're just red hot. Red hot. All right? We're going to try and keep that trend. And one of the reasons why is we actually give you guys paid plays. And we keep track of them. We can go back and tell you exactly what we had. So, like, for instance, on... what's a good day? There you go. February 4th. We gave out the Nuggets and the Pistons over 210 as a daily free consensus play. It was a nice winner for everybody. So, we keep track of everything, guys. And, because we want you guys to win. Ooh. Yeah, you're going to pay high juice nowadays. Back when we were betting these before, the juice wasn't moving. So that's the price you're going to pay for it to be over 1.5, not over 2. So on that at the rate that these are cashing, at minus 203, that's high juice. I'm looking at it right here on 5 dimes. On the regular side, it's minus 185. And if you go to the reduced juice, you go to hockey and you click on reduced. They don't have it up yet on reduced side, but minus 185 here. Yes, I do believe it's correct. I don't have the stats in front of me, but I do believe you are correct. There was 4 games yesterday. 3 of them went over. So, and actually what we're going to do here is, hold on. I don't want to jinx us, but I usually have bad luck when it comes to this, so hopefully we don't, okay? Hopefully we don't. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to... All right. What we're going to do here is I'm actually going to bet this game, because I haven't bet it yet, and I'm going to. But I'm going to bet it with you guys live, and then we're going to do another breakdown, okay? So I'm going to mirror my screen. Give me a second. Let me make this bigger so that way you guys will be able to see it. Hopefully you guys will still be able to hear me. Let's see. All right, you guys could still hear me, hopefully. Somebody post in the comments if you guys could still hear me, but I'll show you guys that it's, it's not a fake ticket. I am in 5 dimes. It does have a little bit of change in there. Thank you, William. Scroll right down here. I mean, I don't like laying the juice, but it is what it is for first period over. There we go. Done. All right, so there we have it. Excellent. Glad you guys were able to hear me. Now, let's get back to the game day breakdowns. Our record, as far as how I'd have to log in and see, and I don't have them on this computer. They're on another computer. How much do they charge to use 5 dimes to bet? They don't charge you anything. Just whatever you're betting. Give me 1 second, guys. That was the first period over, the free play that we just posted. I'll post it again. Calgary and Pittsburgh, first period over 1.5. Darian Jones, what's a good betting site? You got to do the research and what you like. But, I mean, I like 5 Dimes. They treat me fair. They got great lines. All right, let's get another game day breakdown rolling, as we are running out of time. Want to do a couple games. That way we can get you guys on another free play. Yes, and subscribe and you'll get the lines well earlier. So we put out that game 4 hours ago. Line was actually a lot less. I was wrapped up with taking care of all my clients, so I haven't bet it yet. So, let's get another breakdown. We're going to do the Kansas State-Iowa State game. And then we're going to do the Ole Miss-Missouri game. We're going to break down that game as well. See what we can find in that game. And then when that's all said and done, we're going to get you guys on another free play. I'm thinking that we're going to give you guys a premium play today for free over a personal play. Premium, I love it. Good morning, Andre. I do believe they do, Brian. I'm pretty sure they do take Canadians. All right, guys. Iowa State, Kansas State. Take a look at this, the live odds, where everything's sitting currently. If we could pop up this, if we can find it, we'll see wherever it may be. There we go. Game 667, 668. Kansas State opened up as a 2.5-point favorite. It's up to 3 in some spots. Still sitting at 2.5 at the Westgate. But for the most part, everywhere else here in Vegas is up to 3. Total opened up at 129. It is all the way up to 131. Total was up 2 points in this game. We've got Iowa State with what we have as the 14th best offense statistic-wise. It does not count towards strength of schedule. Just stats-wise, going up against the 7th best defense in Division I in Kansas State overall. And their adjusted efficiency. High-power offense going up against a high-powered, potent defense. But Iowa State's no slouch on defense either. Iowa State knocking down 55.3% from the field. They knocked down 36% of all their 3-point attempts. However, Kansas State's pretty good at defending the 3, holding teams to just 31%. Every 2-point play, Iowa State is ranked 11th in this category, knocking down 56.2% of every dunk, layup, jump shot. All right, the excellent free throw shooting team, knocking down 73.7% of all their free throws. All right, you got one good shooting team, and then you've got one piss poor team in Kansas State when it comes to shooting the ball, including free throws. And that can definitely be a deciding factor here. Kansas State only knocking down 49.3% from the field. However, that Iowa State tough defense holding teams to just 48% from the field. Kansas State knocking down 33.4% of all their 3-point attempts. But you got that the Iowa State defense that's pretty good at defending the 3, holding teams to just 32.5%. Kansas State by nature only knocking down 48.8% of all their 2-point plays, dunks, layups, jump shots. And then you got Iowa State holding teams to even less than that at 47.5%. Kansas State, a horrible free throw shooting team We've got them ranked 323rd. So to be honest, there's only 30 teams worse than them when it comes to shooting from the free throw line. Kansas State knocks down 65.4%. When it comes to bench personnel, both are over 20% when they're going to their bench. Led by Kansas State with a bigger number. They 28.1% of every minute played by personnel is coming off the bench compared to the 22.1 of Iowa State. 2 foul participation protocol. Big difference here, guys. Kansas State only finds themselves in that 2 foul participation protocol with head coach Bruce Weber limiting his team to just 5.8% compared to the 20% for Iowa State led by Steve Prohm. All right, guys. So if Iowa State gets in foul trouble on the road in Manhattan, Kansas, all right, guys, it is one of the tougher places to play home field advantage-wise. They've got to score 3.9, which makes them the 16th toughest place to play, and that's Bramlage Coliseum, guys. Holds like 12,500 fans, okay? You have a lot of screaming, crazy Wildcat fans in there, all right? Going up against good old Iowa State team. Taking a look at, back to, where the line is. Iowa State catching 3 right now. I like that. I really do. I might have missed one here as an official play. Iowa State definitely the better shooting team. They're 18-6 overall, 7-4 in conference play. Yeah, Kansas State's 9-15, and they got a better conference play record, going 9-2. And they've already beat Iowa State. They beat them on the road 58-57. So, you've got a 1-point loss there. Iowa State feeling the revenge, losing on their home court by 1 point. So, I still see it being a close, contested battle, and I don't see any other way about it. I definitely think it's going to be a nice, close game, and when it's all said and done, I think Iowa State gets the job done. So, nice lean on this game. I would take Iowa State plus the 3 as a lean. I'm going to write this down as a lean. You may even wait. This game is, not till later. So, time's this game at? It's a 4 p.m. Eastern time game. So you could definitely see possibly getting 3.5 or 4. We actually have what is it? Where did it go? Let me go back to that screen. Hold on. We have Iowa State winning 66-65. We have them winning outright. However, I would always take the points here, especially in a close contested game like this. Anytime a book wants to give me points and I'm betting a dog, I would definitely take them. So, I might have missed one here, guys. I might have missed this being a good play for everybody on my personal plays or even our premium plays. Edward. All right, going to get you guys on another lean. We're going to do the Missouri-Mississippi game next. Should be a great game there as well. I don't think it's going to be a blowout by any fashion. But we're going to break it down. We're going to see what the numbers say because, as everybody says, the numbers don't lie, right? A little bit later game, 3:30 Eastern time game, guys. All right, guys. If you guys are just tuning in, first of all, we've given out one official free play in the NHL so far. We've got another one coming your way. If you're new to our channel, first of all, welcome. Welcome to Cappers Nation Live, your weekly all things sports betting show. This is our Saturday game day edition. For everybody that's not aware, we'll be live again. We'll be live again tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 Pacific, same time, same place, breaking down more college ball. Getting you guys on more free plays, more leans, and hopefully a whole lot of laughs. We ain't done yet. I've still got another game day breakdown to go, maybe even another one. And we do have an official free play for you guys coming up as well. The last lane was on Iowa State +3. So if you guys are new to the channel, new to the Cappers Direct channel, new to the Cappers Nation show, please do subscribe to the YouTube channel, guys. That way you guys get notified each and every single time we put out a video. It don't matter if it's a live video like this or a pre-recorded video like our daily free play video. Dustin, it's up. What they did is they posted it, then they removed it 30 seconds. Because there was a promo error in the writing part of it. But if you go back and you go look on either our website or the YouTube channel under videos, you'll see free NCAA college picks 2/16/19. It's up. It's up. It's there. It's ready to be bet. So no, we don't delete it. The only reason they deleted the video is because it went up and they deleted it 10 seconds later. But unfortunately, the notifications go out to you guys. So make sure you guys subscribe to our YouTube channel if you're new. You can do that while watching this video. And again, the main benefit to that is you'll be notified every time we put out a video. It doesn't matter if it's live or pre-recorded. We've got free plays in it. And I'm going to try and go live a little bit later today, but I am under the weather. Got a little nasty cold going, a little nasal drip, and taking Mucinex. We got our cough drops. We got some juice rolling. Not going to lie to you guys. Jay's already here with donuts, so as soon as we get off, I'm going to go feed my fat face with a donut or two. Okay, at least two. Have another refill of the coffee. And I'm going to turn this big set lighting off right here that's blinding me in my face. I've got light coming through the shutters over there. I'm going to put the shutter on my glass door. Going to close that so people can't see in. I'm going to turn up the TV. Might even put on the Wolf of Wall Street so people think that I'm working. Lock my door. And I'm going to go like this. I'm going to take me a little snooze. Little late morning snooze. Then I'm going to wake up. We're going to have a bunch more money in our pockets because our games are winning. And then we're going to go live again and give you guys more free stuff later today. Triple Beams. Kyle, are there certain teams you'd never put money on? Like no matter the circumstances, line, whether NCAA, NFL, NBA, etc., etc. No, not really. I take every game a new day, new grain of salt. The thing with the NBA, I mean, I gave out a lean. I even said in the show that the Knicks the other night against the Hawks, the Knicks were juicy on the money line. Knicks were going to get the job done right. Shane, that's exactly the reason why I've been sick as much as your kid in daycare. My kid goes, she comes home, she just got my wife sick, and then on Valentine's Day, my wife was sick, and then I got it as well. So, a day later. We can nip that problem in the bud, then, we'd all be good. So, but, I mean, the thing with professional teams is any team can win on any given day. So, I don't care how shitty of a team they are. There's a reason why they're in the NBA. There's a reason why they're in Major League Baseball. There's a reason why they're in the NFL. Now, college, could be completely different. So, but as far as there's no team that stands out that I would absolutely not put money on. If the numbers don't lie and everything's in our favor, I'll absolutely pound it. And remember, guys, it doesn't matter. I mean, if I'm giving out a free play, I'm betting the games. And I'll log into my other account and I'll put more money on that over that I already gave out in the NHL. So we won't be limited to just 500 on that one. So, but let's get this Missouri-Mississippi game day breakdown rolling for you guys, because I'm sure some of you really, really, really would love to know. Let's take a look, because the numbers don't lie. All right, guys? Taking a look at the Missouri offense. We've got them rated in the middle of the pack, okay? 150th out of 353, so just above the middle of the pack. Going up against a pretty stout Mississippi defense, overall numbers-wise. We've got them ranked 53rd when it comes to defense. Now, the Mississippi offense. High-power offense, guys. We've got them ranked 30th in Division I as far as statistics and numbers go. Going up against a fairly decent Missouri defensive team who's ranked 74th. When it comes to shooting the ball, I mean, obviously one is a hell of a lot better shooting the free throw than the other, especially from the field. You got to give a little edge to Mississippi on that spot, all right, guys? Missouri knocking down 50.7% from the field. Mississippi defense holding teams to 49.3%. All right, Missouri knocking down 36.6% of all their three balls that they take, and Mississippi D not good at defending the three. So if Mississippi leaves Missouri open, watch out. Missouri can definitely knock down the threes at will whenever they want. All right, and if they get hot, watch out. Every 2-point play for Missouri, not the best. No, when it comes to the numbers, just hitting 47.6%. Whereas the Mississippi defense hold teams to 46.2%. From the free throw line, Missouri, not a good quality free throw shooting team. They're ranked 193rd in Division I with a 69.9%. All right, Mississippi knocking down 54.1% from the field. However, the Missouri defense holding teams to 49.9%. Mississippi shooting that deep three ball, knocking down 36.8%. However, Missouri is fairly decent, ranked 79th in Division I at defending the three, holding teams to just 32.4%. So Missouri should definitely be able to contain the Mississippi three ball there. Mississippi knocked down 53.4% of all their 2-point plays, dunks, layups, jump shots. However, the Missouri defense is holding teams to 50.9% as well. Mississippi, guys, excellent free throw shooting team. We've got them ranked 10th with 76.8%. So definitely a good free throw shooting team in Mississippi. When it comes to bench personnel, Mississippi goes to the bench for 28.6% of the time compared to the 36.4% with Missouri. The 2-foul participation protocol definitely favors Missouri here with a much lower percentage. Mississippi playing in the 2-foul participation protocol 26.3% of the time compared to the 15.6% for Missouri. So definitely give a small little edge there to Missouri. If it comes down to free throw shooting, Mississippi's got it in the bag. All right, if it comes down to free throw shooting. Now, side-by-side comparison of their schedules. Obviously, Mississippi 17-7, 7-4 in conference play, going up against a down-and-out Missouri team who's 12-11 and 3-8 in conference play, who is coming off a big home win against Arkansas, winning 79-78. They did have 2 losses before that. One to Texas A&M, where they lost by 9 at home, and they lost a 12 on the road to Tennessee. They definitely hung tough against Tennessee on the road. Before that, they had a nice 10-point win at home against Vanderbilt. And you flip the script, you go to take a look at Mississippi. All right, guys, riding a 3-game win streak with wins over Texas A&M. They beat them by 4 points. Georgia, they beat them by 16, and Auburn, they beat by 5. All right. Before that, they had 4 straight losses to Alabama, Iowa State, Florida, and Mississippi State. Before that, a lot of wins. What was it? 10 straight wins before that, and they opened up the conference play 3-0. Taking a look, definitely taking a look at how Missouri has fared on the road and when they have lost, because they haven't won outright. Actually, I take that back. They have one road win this year, and it was against Texas A&M on January 19th. They beat them 66-43. They beat them by 23 points on the road. Before that, they lost to Tennessee by 8. Sorry, they lost to Tennessee by 12. Excuse me. Yes, number 1 Tennessee, they lost only by 12 on the road. Before that, they got smashed by Auburn. Auburn absolutely just murdered them. They did lose to LSU in overtime. They took them to overtime. They ended up losing by 6. They lost by 12 to Arkansas on the road. They lost by 10 to South Carolina. Utah State plus 10, or you mean minus 10? Michael Jordan. I do think Missouri's overdue for a great showing here, and I think they've got the capability to. They got a win over Xavier earlier in the year. They got a win over UCF. A lot of neutral site games. Mississippi's got South Carolina after this game. Georgia, then Tennessee again, and Kentucky. Lean on this one, and I'm going to go out on a limb. Let's take a look at the live odds on it and see what kind of odds we're getting first. Missouri now getting 8.5. Where did my game sheet go? There we go. Missouri getting 8.5. We actually have the final score prediction being where did it go? Where did it go? We have Mississippi winning outright, but we have them winning 73-68. So I'll take Missouri on the road. I'll lay the 8.5. Or sorry, I'll catch the 8.5. I'll take the 8.5. Game 663. And that game don't start till 3:30, so I'd probably wait, and I'd be willing to bet it goes to 9. So you guys know me. I do like dogs. Hell, we've had 4 leans so far, and I've taken 3 dogs. So remember, if you're not betting underdogs, you're absolutely missing out on free money, guys. Not free money, but underdogs win a hell of a lot. It's the reason why Vegas is made. Don't forget, guaranteed Saturday, guys, today, 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Guaranteed to win, or you get a full refund, no questions asked. 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 Pacific. It is one college basketball game. It is $150. One big game that you can absolutely pound your bookie on. And remember, if you guys don't follow me on Twitter, you probably should. You're probably missing out. I'm going to post a copy or post a link directly to my Twitter. That way, you guys can follow me on Twitter. I am going to go live again. Well, I'm taking it back. I'm going to try and go live again a little bit later. Excellent, Alex. Glad to have you on board. Mr. Field, the first 2 leans were Tennessee plus 4, the over 145, and Michigan minus 7 as a lean. So we're going to get you guys on a nice big free play. Then we're going to set you guys on your way. And then a little bit later today, we'll go live. All right, guys? And I'll probably go live around 3:30 Eastern Time for maybe a little bit early, maybe a little bit later. We'll see. See how I'm feeling. But remember, if you're new to the channel, please do subscribe to the YouTube channel, guys. That way you guys get notified when I do go live. Click that little bell button. If you guys are new to the channel, seriously, welcome, and thank you, guys. Got a free play coming up your way. Going to give you guys a nice, big premium play. As Mr. Hasagawa likes to call it, a freemium. And it's not just a freemium. This is a premium play, our top-rated games, the games our clients are paying for. So we don't give away free plays that people don't bet, all right? We actually give you guys free plays that our clients are actually betting and they're actually paying for. We don't give you the full card. We give you a small little taste, all right? That's why our free play record, wherever it is, 27-15-1 in February, up 12 games. 60-34-3 in 2019. Michael, if any new premium plays are added to the website, because as of right now, guys, we've got 3 premium plays. I've got 3 personal plays. We might have more later today. If we have more on the premium plays, they'll be posted right around 1 o'clock West Coast time, but we'll send you an email. So as long as you sign up with a valid email address, you'll get email notified when we post them. And I'll also post on my Twitter account, hey, we just added 2 more premium plays or 1 more premium play or 3 more premium plays, whatever the case may be. Well, Brian, it's okay to wake up late because you can always watch the archive version. You can always rewind and watch the archive version. We never delete our videos when we put them up. We put up and we leave them up. That way you guys can go back and watch the archive version all the time. So if you're new to the channel, again, thank you. Make sure you subscribe. That way you get notified when I go live again. And then, what was I going to say? Also, if you appreciate all the hard work that we do, guys, to bring you guys the free winning plays 7 days a week, it would be greatly appreciated if you gave us a thumbs up, gave us a like in the video, let us know you appreciate all the hard work that we do to bring you guys the free winning plays 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Excuse me. It does help us in the Google search rankings and the algorithm. When you guys give us a thumbs up or you guys share the video or you guys comment, you like and subscribe to the channel, it definitely helps us in the rankings and it helps our show get noticed. And the bigger we make, and I tell you guys this all the time, the bigger we make the show, the more I'll give you guys absolutely free. So make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button, give us a like. If you're on your mobile phone or tablet, you'll probably have to X out of that live chat to see that thumbs up, but then please do hit the thumbs up button, guys. It actually helps us a lot. So and the more we get, the more I'll give you guys, absolutely. The bigger this show gets, the more I will give you guys for free every single day. So we go live 3 days a week. We'll be live again tomorrow at a minimum. Tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 Pacific. But I'm going to shoot for later today as well. Probably go live a little bit later today. Absolutely, Mr. Butler. We are the Fact Show. Thank you. I wish your like counted twice. It's crazy, you know. We get like right now we have 135 people watching, and we'll go through the live show. We'll have 750 to 1,500 people come and go as the live show goes. And if we just had 20% of those people hit the thumbs up button, it would be greatly appreciated. But it is what it is. So let's get you guys on a free premium play. All right, guys, premium play. Get you guys on a good one here. Let me see here. I mean, I got 3 to pick from, so I'm hoping I'm picking the winner, all right? I'm hoping I'm picking... Actually, I hope they go 3-0 today. I think they do. That and my personal plays. I actually think they all go... I think we have a big sweep of them all. All right, guys. Little Detroit and Green Bay. Detroit and Green Bay. Detroit and Green Bay. The line is up to 5. Green Bay is laying 5 at home. Detroit catching 5. It is a revenge game where Detroit beat them by 18 points back on January 10th. Free premium play, guys. We're taking the dog here. We're taking the road dog. We're taking Detroit plus the 5 points. Let me double check that line. Let me just make sure, because I haven't checked it in a little while. They're actually 5.5 now. The Westgate just moved them to 5.5. BetOnline.ag has them at 5.5. So free premium play, Detroit plus 5.5. All right, guys. Detroit plus 5.5. That game goes off at 1 p.m. Eastern time. All right, guys. A little earlier game. It's not first set. It's that second set of games. Detroit plus 5.5. Nice, easy winner, hopefully, for everybody. So there you guys have it. Remember, going to be a big day today. Don't forget about our guaranteed Saturday play. Guaranteed to winner. You get a full refund, no questions asked. Also, this is the best deal that we have, guys. It's a killer package. You get 1 full week of our premium plays. 1 full week of my personal plays. It's $350. You get a full week of each. All right, so you're basically paying $25 a day each, paying $50 a day total. It's $350. You get instant access to our premium plays. You get to work with me one-on-one directly for my personal plays. Premium plays have been lights out. Going to be a big day overall today. We've got 3 premium plays, 3 personal plays. Something you guys don't want to miss out on today. All right, guys. So with that being said, go go pick out a package, get on board. Let's start making some money together. Let's start breaking some bread together. All right, guys. All you got to do is go to the website, cappersdirect.com. Click on that premium tab. Yeah, Colton, we went over Missouri. Gave out a lean on Missouri plus 8.5. If you haven't already done so on your way out the door, please do give us a thumbs up. No, Darian, college basketball, not Detroit Red Wings. Although I would take them plus 5.5 if they had a line on it like that. Detroit college basketball against Green Bay. So if you haven't already done so, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. I will be going live later this afternoon. So make sure you guys subscribe. That way you guys get notified when I do go live. Hit that little that little bell button so you get that notification. And also give us a thumbs up on your way out the door if you appreciate all the free plays. And as of right now, we've got 3 free plays out there. Hopefully, when it's all said and done, we can say we're 30, 15, and 1 in February and 63, 34, and 3 in 2019. So, as well as 3-0 on premium plays and 3-0 on personal plays. Here we go, guys. Going to have a great day today. Good luck to everybody. God bless. Always bet within your means. Don't do anything stupid. Any questions, give us a call. Thank you, Prantia. I do appreciate that, and I'm sure I will soon. In a day or 2. Maybe a little sleep probably wouldn't hurt. But get on board today, guys. Don't miss out. Don't delay. Gonna be a great day. All right, guys. Take it easy. Good luck. Bet within your means. And like I said before, don't do anything stupid. Give us a call if you have any questions. All right, guys. Thank you. Take it easy.